Hello again. This brand review is a suggestion from Moon. No, it's not. It's from Roxanne. So let's go ahead and do a search for Woolzies Essential Oils. And let's see what they're all about. Okay, so these are the essential oils. How do I shut this off? No, I don't like discounts. I'm not here to purchase. I'm just here to look. Alrighty, let's do A to Z if they have... Yes, they have that option. Good. I like their styling of their labels. That's really cool. Alrighty, so let's take a look at their Bergamot Essential Oil and see if they have any safety information for this. So they do steam distill their bergamot, which means it's not phototoxic, so that is good to know. Their suggestions for diffusing is safe. Skin and body, so 4 to 6 drops and 2 tablespoons. That is probably diluted enough. Let me just do the math on that real quick. So 1 tablespoon would be 2 to 3 drops. So that's, well, it is a little high. That actually is a little bit high because, nope, okay. Remember, Leah, we just talked about this is steam distilled. So we don't have to worry about the topical max. That would be the case for the cold pressed because this is not phototoxic. So that is safe. That is definitely a safe dilution, and this is not phototoxic, so we don't need to worry about that at all. I generally recommend adding no more than 5 drops to a bath. That's generally going to be plenty. And you definitely want to also add a carrier when you are adding your essential oils to your bath too. That's kind of a lot of drops. Yeah, you want to be careful. Let me see. You want to be careful to, when you are applying essential oils on the face, you do want a 1% dilution, and you typically want to add those essential oils to a carrier of some sort, and not witch hazel and water. Witch hazel alone is a wonderful skin toner though. Very, very good. Let's see. Carpet and room spray, that would be really nice. Pairs well with, okay. It's cool. I like their website. It looks really nice. They have a whole bunch of information on here. And their suggestions so far are decent. Make a relaxing sleep blend by combining bergamot with lavender. Yeah, that would be great. They're not showing you how to actually, or letting you know how they're recommending to use that specifically. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it looks like I'm just scrolling all the way down. All right, so I'm not really seeing a section on safety right now. Hey, Lenny. Sorry, please let me know how to pronounce your name. I don't think I've seen your name here before, so hello, thanks for joining. I hope they have safety information listed for their essential oils. Just like every website I come to, I'm like, please have a section dedicated just to safety. Please. Okay, so they're not saying right off the bat, I am not seeing whether this is cinnamon bark or leaf, and they are different. Bark is not recommended for use during pregnancy, where leaf is safe for use during pregnancy. So that is good to know. Lane, okay, thank you so much. Lane, I see that now. Perfect. Welcome, Lane. Not seeing any indication. Perfect. Okay, so here we go. They do extract from the bark, so we do know this is cinnamon bark. They're diffusing. Okay, it looks like they're recommending the same exact drops as they did for bergamot. Now, this is going to be different, however. Whereas bergamot, because it was steam distilled, does not have a topical max, cinnamon bark does have a topical max of 0.1%. So we do want to be very, very careful. In which case, the 4 to 6 drops and 2 tablespoons of carrier oil is not going to be properly diluted. You do not want to add 5 to 10 drops to a warm bath. You do not want to add all of these essential oils to your mouth rinse. So this is a little bit, this how to use, it's appearing as if is a little bit generic across the board and not specific to the essential oil, which I prefer to have, right? Again, I'm kind of like, there's no safety information listed here. So what I like to see, because this is cinnamon bark, is a flag for do not use if pregnant, as well as the fact that this is anticoagulant, not to mention the very low topical max that this has. So not seeing that here, unfortunately. So there's that. Let's take a look at clove. Clove is very similar in safety as cinnamon bark. It does have a very low topical max. It is anticoagulant. I would really like to see an addition of safety. So they have these little sections here for different things on how to use. They should slip in a little section on safety too, so that everyone's up to snuff on what the safety is for these essential oils. Because people don't know. You know, when you are new to essential oils, you don't know that there is safety information that you need to know, right? You don't know because you don't know. They are sold everywhere. You can get them in Walmart, you can get them in Best Buy even, and you don't realize that there's actually safety issues that can be for some essential oils. So I am not seeing anything here about eucalyptus not being safe for underage 10. I am, however, seeing the same drops, the same diffuse, the same, this is a little bit different here. The shower melt is a little bit different. And that could be fine, but you want to make sure to use it if you are over the age of 10. You don't want to give this to your kids. Okay, let's see. Pairs well, home. Yeah. So there's nothing here indicating use for ages 10 and above. So that would be something I would like to see. So yeah, I'm not seeing any safety information for these essential oils. Now let's click on lemon. Lemon, unless they have steam distill this as well, is going to be phototoxic. So this is cold pressed. So this is going to be phototoxic, and I'm not seeing anything here letting you know that this is phototoxic either. So that is unfortunate. So as beautiful as their packaging is, they do lack safety information. So this is something that you are going to have to, on your own, find, and I'm your gal for that. We have resources for that, paid and free levels. And you can ask in this group if you want to know what the safety is for these various essential oils. I'm going to click on one more. I'm going to click on the peppermint, and then I'm going to see if they have any blends that I can assess as well. So peppermint is for ages 6 and above, and I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, there's just no area. There's no section for it, and I'm not seeing them slip it in anywhere either. So that's unfortunate. So let's go ahead and see if they have any blends. So they do have blends. So let's see if their blends are properly formulated. So let's click on their sleep blend. So they have lavender, chamomile, orange, copaiba, sandalwood, white lotus, vetiver, blue tansy, patchouli, ylang ylang, and bergamot. So I would say that those essential oils are calming / sedative. So that does look like a very nice formulation. So same recommendation on the diffusing. Applying to skin. So for sleep, you can apply it to your skin if it's being applied as a massage. Massage is calming and relaxing on its own, right? So if you want to add essential oils to your lotion or oil and do that, that is definitely going to be fine. But just know that for the most effective way to use these essential oils for sleep is going to be inhalation. Diffusing is fine. It's more ambient. A linen spray is going to be the best way to use essential oils for sleep, and a personal inhaler is also going to be super effective as well, because you are breathing in those essential oils directly and close to your nose and not relying on the diffuser to kind of make its way over. And it's just not as intense. I'm not saying diffusing is bad. I'm not saying diffusing will not work. It's just not going to be as effective. So let's take a look at Joy and see what this blend has in it. We have bergamot, ylang ylang, geranium, lemon, coriander, mandarin, jasmine, palmarosa, and rose. That actually sounds amazing. That sounds really, really, really yummy. So yes, I feel joy just looking at the ingredients. That sounds amazing. Stress relief. Let's see what they have in here. basil, eucalyptus, lavender, peppermint, rosemary, sweet marjoram, wintergreen. So this is definitely going to be for ages 10 and above. Wintergreen has a lot of safety issues. It is blood thinning, so you want to be super careful about that. But that probably would work. Immunity. So I do like to point out that essential oils do not boost the immune system. However, they do kill germs and they can seem to kind of protect you from germs in that sense. But if you want an actual immune booster, you want to look to herbs. And especially elderberry is an amazing herb that literally does strengthen your immune system, where essential oils are more supportive and they definitely kill germs. So they're good for that. Clove, lemon, cinnamon, eucalyptus, rosemary, tangerine, and nutmeg. Nutmeg. So nutmeg is psychotropic. It's potentially carcinogenic. That is something that I do not like to see in blends. I do not recommend using nutmeg even in blends. So if not for that, I would say that this one definitely is a germ-killing blend. Be aware that it is for ages 10 and above because of eucalyptus and rosemary, and that cinnamon is anticoagulant as well as clove. But because of the nutmeg, I cannot say that I would recommend using that blend. So let's see what else they have. Let's take a look at a couple more. Let's look at the Muscle Relief Spray. This contains peppermint, wintergreen, clove, menthol, camphor, eucalyptus, marjoram, thyme, sesame, and olive. So this is a pre-diluted blend. We don't know how much. Wintergreen has a really low topical max, as does clove. Depends which marjoram and thymes these are, if they are safe to even use. I am not seeing any botanical names anywhere listed here, so I cannot say whether they are the ones that are safe to use or not. It probably would feel good on your muscles, but there are a couple of essential oils that have questionable safety here. And then, of course, there are some that have known safety here. So that might not actually be safe for everyone to use. Okay, one more thing. Let's take a look at the sleep. Well, that's a roll-on. We kind of looked at the sleep blend already. So let's take a look at the Breathe blend. Peppermint, eucalyptus, frankincense, tea tree, lemon, laurel leaf. Laurel leaf has some safety issues. Thyme can have some safety issues depending. Cypress, myrtle can as well. So some of these I may not recommend using at all. But the ones that are known, eucalyptus is for ages 10 plus, peppermint 6 plus, cardamom is also a 10 plus. So this would definitely not be a kid safe blend. Okay, so if you have any questions about anything that I've said, if there are any blends that I didn't click on that you would like to know if I think it's safe and effective or not, if you have any questions about any of the single essential oils that I didn't click on, please let me know. If you would like a resource where you can look up the safety for the essential oil singles or blends, you can take a look at ueoslibrary.com. I do have a free level of this book, online version, as well as a free level for the blends that you can look up the safety, and you can submit which blends that you would like me to review for you. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'm going to upload this to YouTube, and then I'm going to go ahead and be back to do another brand assessment. So I will see you in a few minutes.